Small update. Okay, so I've been trying to read all the comments, but there has been a lot, so bear with me please. I also haven't been focused on replying to comments as much as I've been focused on reading them, so I will start replying to comments. This update isn't necessarily on what my parents plan on doing, as I haven't figured that out yet, so this will most likely be a short update. First off, I've seen some people talk about how this is a brand new account with no previous history. The reason for that is because this isn't my main account. I made this one for this post so that I could keep myself anonymous, as my friends and some outer family know of my actual account. It's kind of a I don't want this to be traced back to me thing. Second, I've seen a lot of people asking for my school name and where I live. I will say right now that that will be a no. For my own safety and also as a minor, sharing that kind of information scares me and might even put me at risk. I don't know. But also, as I said above, I want to keep myself anonymous, that being for my own safety and my family's safety. Third, a couple comments mentioned how I'm probably bigger and stronger than the sub, so I was most likely perceived as intimidating. This topic actually made me think about that, so for a little information on that, I'm 5 feet 9 inches and I do in fact work out, so I do understand where some people are coming from when they say I might be intimidating to the sub. Though this information probably doesn't mean much. There you go. Next, my main purpose for posting this was to get some advice as to what I should do more than if I was the asshole. In some areas of the situation, I do see that I was in the wrong, while some other areas I don't think I was wrong, but sometimes your mind can play tricks on you and make you think you did too much. One thing I do know about this whole thing is that my parents are going to be confronting the administration and report the teacher, and from my parents reading your comments, the principal as well, also they're going to try and get my suspension removed from my record. I also know that my parents are done with me going to a mainstream school, because believe it or not, I've dealt with plenty of similar situations like this with students rather than teachers, and my parents are pretty sick of it, me as well, so they want me to go to a deaf high school where all this hopefully won't be a problem. But the issue with that is that there isn't a deaf school in the area I live, so they are wanting to move. Though with the economy we live in, I don't know how well that will work out. If you have any questions, please let me know. This update was longer than I anticipated, even though it isn't necessarily an update but rather a quick informative thing about some things I've been seeing in the comments. I'll make sure to give an actual update once I find out what my parents plan on doing regarding lawsuits and all that.